Rick Steele here on this Wednesday afternoon. And now that football season has come to an end for another year, I thought what we'll focus on is more the mental aspects of sports betting. I'll do some additional betting advice videos, and yes, I'll still be making some videos throughout the spring and summer as it relates to some picks as well, so look out for that. But we'll do some betting advice tip videos as well to learn more about the mental aspects of this business, which is just as important as obviously becoming an efficient sports handicapper. Now, a couple of sides before we get into this particular topic of keeping it real. Obviously, if you want to bet the same lines that I bet at the most reputable sports books in the industry, and most importantly, you will get paid, you simply have to go to the homepage of my website, pshltd.com, and there you'll find the links for the sports books that I personally deal with myself. Simply click on those. It will take you to the sports book of your choice, and there you can make your bets at the same lines at the reputable, trustworthy sports books, the best in the industry, that I personally use myself as well and have been for many years. Secondly as well, obviously, to bet what I bet and to learn more about the picks on a daily basis, you simply have to download my app. The links to download my app are available in the description section of this video, and again on the home page of my website, to repeat, pshltd.com, and there you'll get the exact games with analysis and running records of what I bet on a daily basis as well. Now, as you get into and learn more about keeping it real as it relates to the sports betting business, also check out my past videos in this category of betting tips. And the two that I want you to focus on that are intertwined with this topic has to do with the laws of probability, and second item is, I stress again, and check out my video for this area, is to never, 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 I repeat, never pay for picks. It's a loss situation. Don't do it. Never do it. And you'll be that further ahead. Now, let's get into about keeping it real and keeping things in perspective as it relates to sports betting business. I'm a firm believer if you tell people what to expect, minimize their surprises, and set realistic expectations, it's going to give people a greater chance to succeed. Now, I fully realize that this advice is much easier to give out than to implement, especially when we're on an extended losing streak. However, in order to win and stay on an even keel, obviously you must be able to deal with the consequences of this business and dealing with losing at the same time. Now, that does not mean, obviously, that you have to be happy about it, because I never am. I'm a very competitive person, but more of an acceptance of it. So let's, for ease of math, look at an example for you. Now, over the course of a year, for the math purposes, let's assume we're in play. We're betting at least 300 days out of the calendar year. Therefore, you should have an expectation that 125 of those days will be losing days, and some of them are going to be in a row. That's just the reality of this business. Everyone goes through it. Now, it's easier again, obviously, to absorb, including myself, than it is to deal with. However, dealing with it is something that has to be done. If you want to do this any type of level, you have to be able to go to sleep at night, wipe off those losing days, and get up with a freshness to work and find those plays for the next day. Of course, the flip side is you want to avoid laziness that can creep in when you're on an extended winning streak as well. So it works both ways. Just because you're on an extended winning streak does not mean you've turned into some type of genius as it relates to this business, and that you're going to be able to avoid the long-term laws of probabilities that do exist within sports business. Now, winning is available. Don't get me wrong. Profits are available. There is money to be made. You need to learn this business. You need to invest the time and work hard, just like any other business. You often hear the term grinder as it relates to this business. I specifically see myself as exactly that. There are no locks of the year. There are no taking shots. This is a grinding type of business, day in, day out. I'm very serious about this label. Accepting it as a grind will lessen the emotions from the good and bad streaks that you will occur. One game, one day at a time, that's all that matters. Now, accepting this grind, it is the first step on the path to succeeding in this business. Believe it or not, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You may have heard. It's slow, it's steady. That's the only path towards winning. Again, I will stress, let's keep it real. Let's put it in perspective. Let's tell it like it is. There are profits to be made. Grind it day in, day out, and follow myself and learn more about the sports betting business, and you can be successful as well. As mentioned, to find out what I bet on a day in, day out basis, simply download my app. The link's available on the homepage and also in the description section in this video. Also, I'd highly encourage you to follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99. This is going to give you all the latest sports betting news in a timely fashion. Also, turn on the notifications as you follow me on Twitter, and you'll receive an alert each and every time that I update the app throughout the day with new picks. It's convenient, it keeps you mobile, and you'll be alerted when I make new picks, when the app has been updated with new picks, and that way you'll never miss a bet as well. In addition, you could shoot me any questions that you have through social media and here on my YouTube channel. Feel free to like and comment on any of the videos here on my channel as well. However, my goal in producing these videos is simple. It's just to provide you with information, tools to help you to break down games, to be more successful in this business for yourself. Obviously, it's also about money, so help you to put you on a few more winners and help to avoid some of those losers that you may be considering as well. In order to invest my time in producing these videos, all that I ever ask for in return is if you could support my channel by simply clicking on the subscribe button. I thank you in advance for your support, and let's go win some money in the sports betting arena.